How does a YouTuber start one of these? I'm not really sure, but how's it going, YouTube? It's me. My name's Jack. Jack TK is my YouTube channel. You can call me Jack Star for short. I kind of prefer Jack Star in all honesty. Today, I just have probably a game y'all have seen before. Y'all probably heard of it, probably seen other people play it, but Coffee Talk, as you can tell by, well, the logo being right here. This game was a game that I found when hanging out with some people that I know in real life, spending some time at their place, and, you know, just kicking it, fucking, I guess, not getting monetized, but oh well, I'm not really in it for the money. I've always had an interest in, voice acting, being a voice actor / writer. I do consider myself a writer. I am working on a small project, small quote unquote, and I guess this is meant to help me get better at voice acting, because that and writing, like I stated, is what I really want to do. And I've played this game before, and I know there's voice mods out there and shit like that, but honestly, I kind of just liked voicing the characters myself and giving them my own interpretation of what I believe their voice would be. Now, I won't talk for much longer because we got to get to the game, you know, get to the content. However, do forgive if I fuck up your favorite character's voice, or if I don't, you know, what's the word? If I don't get it right, you know, it's the best way I'm going to say it. But here we go. Welcome to Coffee Talk, a game by Tojo Productions. Seattle, 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. Written and designed by It is when the elves have left. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm not a great reader. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Art by Dio Mahana Henry Rosary. Most of these stories are left untold, but some, well, a few, find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glasses. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping, a place where people share their stories, and these are their stories. Just a nice little rainy day at Coffee Talk. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Was that actually a Tuesday? Oh, wow. Well, oh, it's you. Hey, Jack. How's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistic errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You are our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So, I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I'll need that triple shot espresso. Oh, sorry. I really need that triple shot espresso. Not gonna lie to you. I saw a I'll make it right every other time, but I saw a I saw an achievement when I was loading the game up on Steam that said make your first wrong brew, and I was like, all right, this is gonna be it. I don't care. A cup to keep your soul awake. Hey, this isn't coffee. Oh well. Well, at least it's still bitter. Anyway, where were we? You're planning to do something? Ah, yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel. Yes! Oh, yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something that I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yeah. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the county. So, when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how'd they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours and falling behind on the newspaper deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that after reading it, I decided to delete everything immediately. So 0. Yes. I really need to finish it. Oh my god. I really need to finish it in, at most, 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know? Really? Glad this place could be a service. Oh, looks like someone's coming. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That highly depends on your mood, ma'am. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. Honestly, that's a good idea. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. Alright. Okay. Hear me. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Oh, damn it. I was gonna say, hear me out. I wanted to do tea. Wait, can I do tea? Oh, I can't do tea. Look, listen, I wanted to do tea, chocolate milk. Listen, I know that might sound bad. But listen, you gotta give it a try at least once now. Come on now. Are we being for real right now? You gotta try it at least once. Do we want to do double chocolate? I'll make it really bitter. Let's wash it down with some milk. My apologies, ma'am, for taking so long. Just doing some latte art for you. Okay. Let's see how it goes when I do this. Okay. Can I make like a... What is etch? What does etch do? Ooh! Super pretty. Alright, wait. Oh, okay. Alright. Peep this, chat. Peep this. Alright. I'm gonna do this, right? Oh, wait, what wasn't it? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Invert? Ooh, okay. Doesn't that kind of look like a horizon? I don't know what this would be, though. Be the sun? No. Okay. I don't know what I made, but I'm serving it. 1 cup. Yes. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. He went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that's still open past midnight around here. It's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop open only? Oh! Is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yeah, what she said. Then why? Honestly, I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That, ma'am, that's a secret. Jack Star here is damn rich. That's the secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Jack Star can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So, you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. No wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really amazing. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with these fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Alright, bitter. Let's get you some coffee with milk. I could do double chocolate with milk. Give him the girlfriend special, but he wants to be awake. He wants to be awake, so I'll brew it up for him. Oh yeah, he wants some latte art. Hold on, I have to draw some more art, chat. Give me a sec. What do I even draw? Can I draw a leaf? Is there a way, like, I can I, like... Yeah, can I, like, draw a leaf? Wait. Yeah. this. Give like that little thingy there. Do a little more etching. Look, sir, I call this the flower of my eye. Here you go. Here's your order. Is that what you call latte art? That's cute. Perfect. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah. I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bayless. Oh, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Jackstar. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them. A few times. Oh? What kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in a contract with Steve? Yep. He's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course not. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? Oh, how do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Probably on par with your coffee-making skills. Thank you, I'll take the compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is, I'm going to write. So, I'll leave you to. In the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at the table in the corner, next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here's good. Alright then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal earlier so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah. This one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that wouldn't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. and lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Jack Star here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh, yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it would be wise to talk about. But it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yeah. So, you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well. Now, what did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all. Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got in a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. Sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus? That's exactly what they said. So this is it then? The end of our relationship? It doesn't have to be! You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We just continue the way we always been. Without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? Why not like humans, you know? We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait! I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will be a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? You like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. We'll just brew this up. Oh, I need a secondary. Let's do milk. Little latte art. I have no idea how to do this. What do I do? I understand. Okay, hold on. How about we do this again? Yeah, there we go. And then we will like draw out some wisps, right? Right, like look, peep this. We're gonna draw out some wisps, right? Somehow, fucking Jesus. Do I? Oh, okay. So, okay. This is so weird. Alright, let's try and break some of this up. Right. You're seeing it, because it looks like this is like a little alien dude, right? This little alien guy, and he's thinking about a fortune cookie and what the fortune is, and all of this. I don't even know. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? Nah. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm not sure that's the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can, if you try hard enough. At least, that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf, but I guess all of them are entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. You were listening from the corner? Yeah. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Alright. I think I'm going to close up shop after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay. You have a good night then. You too. It's me, myself, and my thoughts. Bitterheart. Shadows that will help you try to hide. Shadows that will help you try to hide. Alright. Do I want to do the next day? I think the next day is drastically longer. And I'll save that for a future episode. Or... I guess I'll flip a coin for it. Fuck it. Give me one moment. I'm flipping a coin to see if y'all get more content. Give me a sec. Flip a coin. Heads, I'll do this day. Tails, I will not. Alright, guess I'm doing this day. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. The Morning Whispers. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle's groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Huh, man. That's a hell of a news. That's a hell of a couple of news articles. Well, we got our morning coffee. Let's just take a second, take a little morning doopskin. All right. And let's get on with our second day. There's a cat lady outside. Someone's coming in real fast. Oh! Good morning. Good evening. Good gracious. What is with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm just so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what I'm going to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm serious here. Okay. Tell me what you're going to write about. This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of customers' personal lives, you know? Relax. I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although, you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's going to come in tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Good evening, y'all. Evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya.
And please, Dragstar, no need to be formal with me.
We're both on duty here, hence the formalities.
You're stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual.
You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea.
You still remember my favorite, right?
Coffee with a hint of sweetness.
You got that right. Make sure not to use milk.
Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi... oh my god. Tomodachi. Okay. Your Tomodachi profile. Everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie.
Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please.
Alright. Get you some coffee. Right.
Oh, do I want to add a little bit of ginger to it? There's your sweetness.
What does his Tomodachi chill say? Freya, storyteller. Oh, Freya's... her birthday is 29th of January. Writer for the Evening Whispers. Talks about mundane things, art, and life in general. Friends only, close friends only. We're not close friends, Freya! Alright, fuck you. Georgie, birthday June 1st. Friends only. Okay. Gala. Okay. Looks like a cutie. Lua, birthday September, Jesus. 2nd October. Ventre a me est un paysage chosi. Friends only. Bayless. 10th of August, freelance designer and first pumpkin spice fan. Freelance designer and first pumpkin spice fan. My self-summary. Freelance designer, museum and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate, will draw and design for food and shelter. Alright, that's all my friends on my Tomodachi. Hold on, give me a second. Brew pad. Oh, okay. Coffee latte is coffee, milk. Cappuccino's coffee, milk. Okay. Dark chocolate. Who? Go figure. Italian. Do I really? Okay. Cool. Thank you. That's all taken care of. Let's go home. The Evening Whisper stories. Oh shit. Oh what? Should we read this, chat? Oh, fuck it, why not? Okay. Road Trip by Freya Fettuccini by Freya Fettuccini. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Mosheri's voice blasted from the... Oh, wait. Oh, it's a song! Okay. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side will be the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Morseri's voice blasted from the old speaker of the car. Everyone in the car was singing along and by everyone, I was talking about me and her. There were only two of us in almost empty highway.
Do you consider dying by my side to be a heavenly way to die? She asked, the song finished, breaking the noisy silence of the car. And she asked after the song finished, breaking the noisy silence of the car. That depends. Depends on what? Oh, how we die. I'm sure having a masked psychopath slowly mutilating us while we're holding each other's hands won't be a pleasant experience. Then what kind of demise would you consider heavenly? Or, well, a heavenly way to die next to me? That's hard. I'm pretty sure I'd prefer something that's not too painful, though. So, us dying of old age together would be a heavenly way for us to die? Hey, hold on. We just started officially dating yesterday. Don't plan too far ahead. What was that for? Meanie? I was just joking. Besides, I'd rather think about a heavenly way to live with you right now. And have you found any answers to that? Look at me and then close your eyes. Just do it. She closed her eyes. I leaned over, getting close to her face. Then, for a moment, felt like 100 years. For a moment, that felt like 100 years, we kissed. The speedometer was pointing to 100 kilometers an hour, and the highway was almost empty. Almost. Oh, okay, we got some jams going. All right. Sorry up. Back to making this man's overly sweet coffee. Coffee double honey. This is not a green tea double honey. Serve that. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you have gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Alright, let's actually make your coffee right this time. Order up. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. But still, fucking Tamagotchi. Oh. My self-summary. Born and raised in Seattle, a lactose-intolerant cop. This is perfect. How's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya?
Usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much.
What kind of deal?
A possible life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that.
Okay.
A deal she regretted. Not that much.
Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly?
Tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel.
You got balls, I can tell you that.
She does. Gee, thank you.
How's the leap of faith going for you?
It's not slowing down. That's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into.
Good luck with that.
No worry. She's not losing her job. At least, not yet.
Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this up. If she messes this thing up, though. Thanks for the reminder. So, yeah, as Jackstar said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway, so technically I'm still working for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they are meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do fine, Miss Freya. You have any idea what you're going to write about? I have, actually. Oh, good. What it'll be about? Coffee shop and stories, the stories of people inside. Oh, you're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside a coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment or are you making fun of me? Huh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Jackstar is probably worried about losing customers due to the breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'm using their real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. These stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration of what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me another interesting tip. I'll help you more than one. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during the investigation is, I don't know. It's hard. He took it well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Oh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is, but she has bright green hair.
Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real.
You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional forms countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nah. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friend sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just some plain water. I'm not drunk, and you still gave me the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, looks like it's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie.
Later.
I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with your writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, drink this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Jack Star. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone's coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Jack Star. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir.
This is the place you recommended?
You don't like it?
It's fine.
I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but
Gala, it's fine.
Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Oh, yes. What do you want to drink?
You first.
Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Alright, cool. Coffee, ginger. A little bit of sweetness? Sure. Serve up some ginger honey coffee. Your order, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order?
Is it good?
I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Alright, cool. Another coffee, ginger, honey. Coming right up. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I'm surprised seeing so many changes after the few years, though. Yeah, things change a lot in just 20 or so years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened about 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I've gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume? You could say that. Yeah. I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for your kind. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So, when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? No. We met in the 1960s. We're old by some race standards, but not that old. Although, it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met? Yeah. When this was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with that smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place for the... I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one's sure about it, but most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission office. And yes, I'm still a hospital admissions officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, Do they still sell legal blood at your hospital?
Well, they do. Although, people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through the Blood Marketplace app.
Are you talking about Bloodlast?
Uh-huh.
Bloodlast gets their supply from the hospital?
They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals in the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with lots of sales and promos.
You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of the startup.
Oh, yeah. How's your vegan diet going?
It's not easy, but I can conquer.
Excuse me for asking, but by going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore?
Not real blood. Synthetic blood.
Synthetic blood?
It'd be too complicated to explain, but basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood, considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns.
Does it taste the same?
More or less, yeah.
Isn't it expensive?
It is. I can afford it though, but again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone else. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks?
It might attract new customers.
And turn off others.
Fair point.
Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer raw blood. Although, some do try experimenting with other things.
Other things?
Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot.
I work in a hospital, remember?
Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something.
About what?
Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself?
Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink.
What kind of drink?
A certain combination of ginger and caffeine.
Is that why you ordered the coffee with ginger?
Yes, I'm exploring possibilities.
But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market?
I don't trust him. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find, and sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older.
How effective will this drink be?
Enough to calm me down, and that's all I need, to be honest.
At least your calming methods is only a drink. I had some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves and their fury.
What kind of kinky stuff?
Like BDSM?
That's only in porn.
Wait, what?
It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of stuff, you know.
A friend told me about it.
Well, he was pulling your leg.
Damn.
I mean, having sex as a common method is pretty common, but normally we stick to the vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the Fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients to this remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea maybe? You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in this coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I can brew that remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go now as well. Go back now as well. We can share a cap. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Check my phone really quick. Don't much to kill. Hello, Frey. Give me a sec. Okay, a werewolf that hangs around cats is kind of cute. Hyde. Hyde's kind of cute. I like Hyde. Birthday, 8th of February. Vegan vampire, professional model. Okay. Hey! Are you done writing for the night? Kinda. Those two guys kinda remind me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendship that grows in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video do you think I was talking about? Well, you know. Never mind. You... I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night, but now I need to go get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. I think that's a wonderful place for us to end it here. Thank you all who have listened for listening. Thank you all for enjoying who enjoyed. And maybe I'll do this again sometimes. Maybe I won't. We'll see how it goes. But for now, Jack Star signing off and clocking the fuck out.